Alright, this is it, my official review for Spider-Man Far From Home. Spoilers right ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll start off with a couple things I got right, start off with a couple things I got wrong, then just go through some of the actors and choices they made during the movie, and wrap it up with my thoughts and conclusions, even maybe a post-credit scene breakdown. So, first off, what I got wrong: no Venom in the entire movie. I thought he'd at least show up in the post-credit scene. No Venom. No X-Men or Fantastic Four. I don't know if I predicted it, I just really wanted it. They gave lots of hints throughout the movie of a Fantastic Four future. Maybe I'm just imagining things. One time Spider-Man is caught on fire, swinging around the bridge at the end of the movie, and he's on fire, and to me, just Fantastic Four, Human Torch. My mind was just fixated on that moment for those 10 seconds. I was just fixated on that. A couple things I got right, which I think a lot of people got this. Obviously, Mysterio was faking everything. We all knew that, so I won't even count that. Skrulls, I don't know if I predicted them to be in the movie, but I predicted they would be a larger part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They could be in almost every movie from now on. That's how big of a part they are in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And then that was not Samuel L. Jackson. I knew it within the first 10 minutes of the movie, or first 5 minutes he's on screen, anything. I was like, what? He wasn't acting like Samuel L. Jackson at all. He looked like a dude impersonating what Samuel L. Jackson would look like a bad Comic-Con impersonation or something like that. It was very jarring. Like, you could tell right off rip. I'm sure everyone saw that. I know I saw that. Like, right off rip, I was like, what the... Who is this? I was like, is it a chameleon? Is it someone just in like a mask, like they did with Black Widow in Civil War? Is it gonna be? Didn't think it was gonna be a Skrull, honestly. I knew they might be part of the movie. I just wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about everything else that there could be. So that kind of was cool to see at the end who it was. Talos. Now I'm gonna go through a few of the actors, on like 5 or so. There's only a few in this entire movie, really. So you got Tom Holland. Best Spider-Man ever. One of the favorite actors right now, maybe, possibly. I know a few of the trailers before the movie. He's doing a lot of voice acting, which I think is right up his alley. Good for you, Zendaya. She's cool. Yeah, she's cool. I like her. She's cool. Whatever she's doing, keep it up. Not gonna give her any critiques because she has that role locked now. She's a beast. Ned and the other students. Ned and his girlfriend, that little thing shtick was hilarious. I loved it. I liked how at the end they like broke up and whatever. That was funny. That Brad dude was annoying. I'm sure that's what he was supposed to do. Flash, annoying like always. And there wasn't really many other students, which I think they could have maybe involved a little bit more of that dynamic. Like, where's Peter? Which they did kind of at the end, and then Zendaya shut him up. Those teachers, JB Smoove, he's funny like always. The other guy, annoying like always. Shield. Blah. Like, y'all suck. Y'all didn't do your job for 99% of the movie, so useless, I guess. Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal. He won. He won. At the end of the movie, he reveals who Peter Parker is. He reveals to the entire world Spider-Man is Peter Parker. But before that, he dies. He's not dead. I think he had a contingency plan. Oh, I got shot. Maybe tell the freaking glasses it's not an illusion. I don't know. It's an illusion. Fuck you. Look that up. Rodney Dangerfield. It's an illusion. Magic. Fuck you. That's about it. I mean, the movie was great. First act, solid. Second act, third act, everything was good. A few silly jokes that I saw. Didn't mind at all. I mean, it's a Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of the kid-friendliest characters Marvel has. So there's going to be some cheesy stuff. There's going to be a couple things thrown in there. I liked it. I think at one point, my girlfriend caught this. I didn't catch it. But he got a new suit. the black suit, the stealth suit, and they're in Prague, I think. I don't know. I saw this last night. It's at midnight, so I'm waking up here in the morning and I'm kind of running through everything. He got a new suit, the stealth suit, and they're like, oh, how's it fit or something? He said, oh, it's a little tight on my web shooter. That right there, if in fact that's what he said, is if that's what Tom Holland came up with, like impromptu, right off the top of his head, that's why he's Spider-Man. That right there, because that was funny. What'd you say? Oh, he said web shooter. I was like, what? That's a little off-brand from the kids, but yeah, I think this movie, I'm gonna do I could do a quick Spider-Man ranking real quick. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, which might shock some people, because I still haven't said the original Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is my dude, the original. I remember waiting in line for that movie when I was a kid. And then Spider-Man Far From Home might be my favorite, only because the villain, amazing, Spider-Man, amazing, story, amazing, characters around him, amazing. They hit everything. They hit everything. The CGI in this movie is by far some of the best I've seen, like, ever. I was blown away with what they were doing with this movie. It just shows you 2020 is right around the corner. Technology is going crazy, and what that means more fantastical elements of the MCU, which is great. They're going into space soon. We're going to need the CGI to be awesome, and they just showed us, hey, we can do anything. Because this movie, they did anything they wanted. They weren't held back by anything. And that is a great sign for a movie. I'm giving this movie from a 1 to a 10, a total of it's my favorite Spider-Man movie, and all those other Spider-Man movies are 8s and 9s. What does that make this? 9.5? I don't know. I'm gonna do a ranking of every MCU film, and I might do a ranking for every Marvel film, since Marvel's gonna be changed from the future. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Appreciate it. Sorry I didn't say spoilers off the top. Y'all know what's up. Oh, post-credit scenes. Nick Fury's in space. Cool. Don't know what's up. Some people say something like sword. I don't know what that is. I'll have to do some research. First post-credit scene we already talked about. He was revealed to be Peter Parker. Almost did the what the fuck, just like May did in the first movie. This movie does a lot of throwbacks to other movies and lots of hints and stuff. Maybe I just saw that. Maybe I just created it in my head. But I appreciated that a lot. And yeah, no Stan Lee cameo. That's how I'm going to end this, by saying there's no Stan Lee cameo. Broke my heart. Especially at the beginning of the movie when it starts with the in memoriam. I thought they were just going to do straight up Stan Lee. But they did the Iron Man and everyone else. But, excuse me, a little tired from last night. It appears. I'll catch y'all next time. Appreciate all the good feedback that y'all give me. So y'all have a great day. And go watch Spider-Man if you haven't already. If you haven't, I just told you everything. So y'all have a good day.